Welcome back to Glow Up or Get Out. I am half the podcast, Sam.
And I'm the other half, Mel.
I forgot we said we were going to introduce it differently. Hi, this is Gwogo. I don't know.
Doesn't it sound funny though, like Wogo?
Yeah, but welcome to Glow Up or Get Out. I don't know, do people hate it? Do you guys love it?
Someone give me something.
Someone tell me, and I will act according. Well, for now, we'll just do whatever feels right in the moment. Anywho, today's episode is about Coachella.
Whoop whoop, festival season.
Yes, and prepping. We're glad it's back. I've personally never been to Coachella, so I'm a noob.
She's very, I would say, she's a planner.
I'm prepared,
so
though.
She's very prepared. She's done her research, I can say.
Yes.
I've gone once, so also not like
A pro,
I would say, but I definitely know the name of the game.
Got it.
Although I am having a completely different experience this year, so we'll go with that.
All right. So yeah, we're going to talk about that. Trend predictions. What are people going to be wearing? So stay tuned to listen to that. As always, how was your week?
My week. I feel like this week went by so fucking slow. Like,
Really?
Yeah. I feel like, okay, but now I'm like, wow, it's Thursday. That went by fast. But as I was going through the week, I was like, damn, dude, it's barely like Wednesday. Like, holy shit. I'm trying to think.
Overall thoughts.
Overall vibes were great. I think I've had a lot of like good friend time,
Uh-huh.
which is awesome. A lot of quality time for sure.
All right.
It's basically it.
Period.
Yeah.
Short
I had
and
a lot of like little weird moments that I feel like the universe is giving me signs. So trying to reel that in and understand what it is, but figure it out. I don't know.
Do you want to explain the signs or nah?
Sure, why not?
Let the people know.
So I was very into listening about the simulation theory. And in that, it just states that, like, when people get signs, like, quote-unquote signs from the universe, depending on what you believe, like, I still believe in a higher power, even though, like, people who believe in simulation theory believe that, like, God or our creator is, like, a coder in another, like, universe, basically, or another... It's like, I don't know, another realm who's like kind of not controlling us, but they've coded this entire world, which I can see is very like real. But either way, this other thing above us or like that has created us has given us signs. And when you are given those signs, it's almost like will basically like teach you to like level up in the game of life and like take that sign and run with it and like keep playing the game. It sounds weird, whatever. So I'm like listening to that.
Concept.
It's a concept that I maybe completely agree with. But anyway, I was like in that headspace. I let it go. And then I've been like really inclined to watch Dollface lately, which I had seen like the first 2 episodes like probably years ago when it first started.
Literally 2019, 2020.
Yeah, literally. And then I was like, you know what? I want to watch it. I don't know. Season 2 came out. I was like, oh, let's do it. So I'm like I've been watching this show literally nonstop. Like whenever I have a minute to watch TV, I will literally sit there and watch like 3 episodes back to back. Anyway.
Damn.
And this specific day after like listening to the simulation theory, I am just watching the show and it's an episode where they're at like a music festival. Hey. And also we're talking about festivals today. It's all weird. It's all connected, I gotta say. So they're like at a festival. It's like an all-woman festival. Like the bands are all women. It's supposed to be like kind of like a feminist type of festival. I don't know. The main character, Jules, and this girl that she meets at like festival jail. I'm like giving you the whole plot here. But anyway, they're at festival jail and like they decide to get out and like sneak out and they end up trying to get up on a stage to try to find the girl's friends because she's much younger and like Jules is just being nice, whatever. So they're up there and the band who's about to play comes up to them and the band is Bleached. I feel like I've heard of this band, but I've never like heard them. I've never.
It didn't make anything.
It didn't mean anything to me. I was like, oh, this is a band that actually exists and I know that they're real, whatever now. And whatever. I finished the episode. It is what it is. I still have like the simulation thing in the back of my head throughout the entire day. And so then Logan and I were like, it's like so nice out. Let's go to the beach and like watch the sunset tonight. We get to the beach. We're like sitting there for a while. And I turn to my left and this man is wearing a bleached shirt, like the band t-shirt. So random. So like something, number one, I would have never like noticed or like read. And I was like, the fact that the girls were on the shirt too. So I was like, the fact that I know exactly what they look like just from the show. And I've been so inclined to watch the show. Now that's a sign. It was weird. And then it gets even weirder. So like I tell Logan about the whole situation, about how I'd just seen that show and whatever. And she was like, oh my God, that's crazy. And then yesterday, like, Sam and I are at the beach. Nothing's happening. Nothing happened there. But like we come home. We're driving home and Logan calls me. She's like, guess who her sister, Nicole, is styling? And I was like, who? She's like, you've never guessed who it is. Like, you know who they are. And I was like, I don't fucking know.
I hear guessing. Like,
what did I guess? I don't know. Something random.
I don't remember.
And she's like, no, you're going to freak out when I tell you. And I was like, okay, they just say it. And she goes, it's Bleached. And I'm like, why the fuck is this band like haunting me?
Weird.
Or it's like the signals, I don't know, maybe I need to like decode one of their songs and that's what the universe wants me to do. But
are they gonna be at Coachella?
If that's the case, I'm gonna lose my shit. That'd be weird.
You know, you got the lineup.
I don't think they're there. Anyway, though, also that morning, before even watching like the stuff about the simulation theory, we went on a walk, and I was also talking about how at my spiritual like church or spiritual center, this woman was giving like a talk basically about how set the intention to receive like messages or whatever, just setting your intention and like the universe will give it to you. And in that story, like she basically had the intention to do everything for the best interest of her dog who's like passing. And she received messages like from the universe, like based on like things that would comfort her, like the song that her dad used to listen to, seeing her when she was like a child, which was like the Beatles. And then later she saw literally the same situation. She saw a dog that looked exactly like her dog who had just passed, and a little girl who ran past her wearing a Beatles shirt. And it was almost like signifying the bond between the dog and her father, who are like now in heaven or like in the afterlife. And it's just so weird. It's just weird.
Right there you just named, it could be two different concepts of these signals. Like on one hand, it could be the coders trying to tell you something,
like level
or
up.
it's the universe. Which, like, are they the same? I don't know.
I think they're the same. I mean, whatever you want to believe in, you know. I think the simulation theory is like very interesting, and it's also like, if like scientifically, it's really like we're 1 in a billion, probably like a real society. Like, okay, whatever. Like then, but I'm also like I feel real, so like I must be real in the grand scheme of things, and this is
at least in your life,
you know. So it's like I'm playing my own life, so it's fine. But anyway, those signals have been really weird, and they've kind of been tripping me out this past week.
Not sure like what they mean.
Something just keeps developing, so I'm just kind of,
maybe it just means you're on the right path. Maybe it just means, yeah, keep trucking along.
I think I did ask for the universe for a sign, but I'm also like, now that I've got, you're like, I didn't ask. What does that mean?
I didn't ask for a sign for like anything specific.
I guess I didn't ask for anything.
Yeah, maybe it does just mean like you're good, you exist, keep going.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's your sign to keep it moving.
I feel like there's more to it, but I'm just waiting for things to roll out, because maybe more will roll out of that.
Maybe.
I had a random thought today that didn't feel like my own, of like, maybe you should go and listen to some of their music.
I mean, you thought of it, but yeah.
Well, like, it didn't feel like a thought that like I made. You know what I mean? Like, it was like something that just popped into my head, like out of nowhere. I wasn't even thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I feel like you're just thinking deeper because it's a sign.
No,
I'll randomly think of shit like that and be like, that was random. A lot, but maybe that's a sign.
That's like intuition. If you like read into that more.
So is yours intuition?
I feel like it is.
Yeah. I
feel like it's like, it genuinely doesn't feel like a thought that I would conceptualize of my own. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, these signs are cool. Like, I'm not thinking like you should go and listen to their music, because I don't think if I wanted to discover them, I feel like I would have already. You know what I mean?
So you think intuitive thoughts are thoughts that don't feel like your own, I guess, per se?
I think sometimes it's like kind of like when people who are like clairvoyant or like, I think everybody has the ability to be like psychic in a sense. So like those people, a lot of them say like when they're in tune, thoughts that just come up that don't feel like thoughts of their own are like the signs of intuition. So yeah, I think that's how I see it.
Interesting. Never thought of it that way.
It's interesting.
Good to get perspectives.
So how's your week?
Yeah, nothing crazy. I feel like yesterday was like a really good day. Went to the beach. It was great. It felt like a very carefree day, which is very much in need all the time for everyone. But other than that, it's been a good week. You know, good things happened. Feel like I'm on a roll.
In what sense?
Just being positive.
Oh.
Like getting our habits together, going out with friends, like connecting with people through this accountability thing that we started, which if you haven't joined, you should join. We got a few members and we're unloading the tea. Today we just gave our best beach recommendations in the LA and OC area. So
Period.
You should really join.
Yeah, you should join. And maybe even add your own. I don't know.
And it's free, so come on. It's not like we're trying to make money off you, okay?
This isn't like Patreon or anything, so just trying to connect.
just trying to connect to something, babe. Just Drake, if you don't know. Yeah, anyways, I feel like it's just like a positive week, like making some strides. It's not necessarily like the craziest, most successful week of my life, but it's been good. It's mentally.
Good. At least you feel good.
Yeah, definitely.
Fair enough. Going into Coachella topics, and I do want to say that like this is, you know, if you're not going to Coachella, there's probably a festival near you that you probably will be going to. I know South by Southwest just happened, but you know, apply this information to
any festival
they're going to. I mean,
correct.
Maybe like Burning Man would be a little bit different to prep for, but fair enough. Like you could probably take some shit from us.
Interesting. Would you go to Burning Man?
No.
What's they like? What is it? Is there performances?
Yeah, it's like a music and art festival. I think it's a little too out there for me. I think like
people are actually naked and they burn things, or
I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't think everybody's naked. I think it's like maybe
it's kind of easier to get ready for. Just get a wax.
Is it though? Because you got to work out.
Do you? Everyone's fucked up.
You're right.
Everybody's body looks like a blob, probably.
I don't know, bro. It's just like a too much of a out there festival for me, I think.
I don't know anything about it, so maybe it's like a 30 and up kind of festival. I don't know.
Calling it
no,
old.
not like for old people, but just like you're at that point in your life and you're like, it's time to transform. Like fuck Coachella.
Let's like let it all out.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway,
first and foremost, you have to register your wristband, apparently.
They are being shipped currently.
Mine comes today. Wait. Maybe it'll come before glowing hour. Mine comes today, supposedly.
Doing unboxing.
Literally, we're like, this is the inside. I saw, like, Coachella posted what the wristband box looks like, and it looks really cute. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't take a look, so I'm gonna be surprised.
I know, that's why I'm not saying anything. But it looks cute. Anyways, so, yeah. You gotta get your box and you gotta register and get on the app.
Yeah.
And then also, like, for me personally, I have 2 tickets, but you shouldn't register both. You know what I mean? Because like obviously you're not the person wearing both.
Totally.
It's dumb.
If you like
are gonna sell it or give it to a friend,
make sure you don't register it.
Yeah.
Also, here's already a first experience, but like when if you didn't buy it specifically from Coachella and you're trying to buy a ticket from, like, I don't know, I was gonna say Etsy, from like eBay or
Instagram, whatever,
like Craigslist, wherever you're buying it, make sure it's like legit. I don't even know how to tell you to make it legit, but I would pay for it through like PayPal or something, so that you're more guaranteed money back if like it's cash. Not working for you, unless it's like someone you obviously know, then
or they have proof, like here's my shipping notification or something.
Definitely ask for like shipping notifications, like Things like that, I would say. Also, I think when you register it or try to register it in front of them, because I think that would definitely entail whether or not the wristband works.
It'll be like, I'll pay you once I can, like, know for sure I can register it. But obviously you can't, like, register it and then not pay them. But it's like a fine balance. You got to figure out what's fair.
Out. Anyway, just make sure that it's fucking real. And
trustworthy source.
Yeah.
I guess in terms, like, I'm not really thinking about it in terms of buying it, I guess, because we already got it. But if you are going to buy it, you know, don't wait till the last minute.
I think right now is where people start to really charge a lot more for them as, like, we lead closer and closer, because some people just bail out, or some people just, like, see the value of, like, purchasing a ticket and wanting to sell it for some profit. So just, like, take that in mind.
Yeah, and people just decide they want to go last minute, and they're like, I'll pay anything.
Yeah, I think the year that I went, I got lucky that somebody wanted to sell it for, like, face value, but I was looking at, like, paying, like, $600, $800 for a GA ticket. Oh. No.
It was, like, more?
That's, like, double the price, though, basically, because at the time it was, like, $400 to go general ed, I think, or admission.
General admission. General admission. Well, interesting. Yeah, definitely do some research if you're still trying to buy your ticket.
Yeah.
And figure that out logistically. Second, I think we took a note, like, we have notes, but I think aside from what we were about to say next, figuring out where you're staying.
Definitely figure out where you're staying.
Like, you're kind of already fucked if you're barely thinking about it right now. I'm not going to lie. Like, you should have been thinking about this, like, literally a whole year ago.
Because things get either really expensive, hotels have no rooms, or Airbnbs, again, like, they're expensive, or there's none available, like, nearby.
Yeah.
And a tip is to stay in, so Coachella is in Indio. It's not in, like, Palm Springs or anything. So, like, I don't know if Indio specifically has, like, a lot of hotels or anything. So make sure you're within, like, Uber distance, because, like, if you're staying in Palm Springs, it's like a 30-minute drive to Coachella, so it's not even nearby. Just keep that in,
which, like, isn't the worst case if you already have your ticket, you know, you got to take the 30-minute Uber or drive. Someone's got a DD, whatever the case. Which I don't know what parking is like at Coachella. Is there parking lots?
There's lots, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
taken
a
care
base
of.
where you sleep in.
Yeah.
Which you could be camping.
Like, how are you actually going to get into the festival, and where are you sleeping? Yes. Camping is also, if you're camping, I would probably go into Coachella, like, either Wednesday or Thursday. That's when people usually, like, ride in and, like, station themselves, because going in Friday is, like, impossible.
Like, you get a shitty spot or something?
You get a shitty spot, and then also, like, it's the same day as the festival. Like,
you can check in on Wednesday?
I think you can. I think my cousin checked in on Wednesday when I was staying with her when we were camping.
What did you say the camping experience is like? It's like, is it just like you pick, like, you get a square footage?
Yeah, so you basically get, like, 2 car sizes. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. And you have to park your car.
And you have to park your car, and also
put your tent or
pitch
whatever.
your tent or whatever. It's a pretty big, like, space, but there was, like, 6 or 8 of us staying in that little space, so it was, like, kind of, like, hectic
with, like, bags,
but I was grateful, because, like, I didn't bring a tent or anything. Like, they provided that stuff for me, and my cousin
your cousin?
My cousin and, like, her group of friends.
I was like, Coachella did?
No, hell no.
It's, like, shocking.
They also have tents that you can stay in, like, glamping kind of style. Coachella.
They have that option?
It's expensive, though. The camping experience, I would say, like, it's really fun if you're, like, a very outgoing and, like, adventurous person, because it literally does feel like camping.
Like, you need the comfort of your home if you need, like,
if you, like, really need a shower. I mean, you can take a shower, it's kind of dramatic, but, like, if you really need, like, just your own space and an actual bed to sleep in, don't do camping. Like, if you're a little bit of a diva, and it's fine if you are, I'm just saying, like, it's not the experience for you.
I feel like I wouldn't do it my first year, at least. I feel like I'd camp the second, because I'd be like, okay, I'm not trying to do the most this time, because I've already been.
I will say that the camping experience is fun for number one, like the aspect
Meeting
that everyone's
people.
like, yeah, meeting each other.
Yeah, like at night, everyone's
At night,
just like,
it's so fun. It's like a bunch of
hee.
little parks and people like share shit. Like, it's really fun. They also, like, in the camping grounds, they have like silent disco and like yoga in the morning. A lot of like food vendors are in that area too. So like,
do you have to have a camping ticket to get into
No.
that?
you can just go into the camping site if you have a Coachella ticket.
So we're gonna go do yoga.
Well, actually,
at the campground.
It's funny because like the Coachella itself, like to like where you wristband it, like where you like get tapped in, literally like the camping site, the line, and then Coachella inside, like the actual festival's inside. So you can, I think anyone can really like go into the camping site
even without a ticket.
Yeah, without a ticket, but
Huh.
it's just like it's a party of its own. I remember like there was this man who was like giving people rides for like a couple dollars.
Like on his like bike thing.
Yeah, it's fun. I will say it's like very dusty. Coachella as a whole is just like a lot of dust.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the desert. You know, a lot of people track in their feet. It's like dust.
They should
comes
just
up.
turf that whole thing at this point.
Yeah, because it gets fucked up after weekend one. Like I went weekend two my first year, and the grass was dead. It was gone. So there's that too. But at night, also if you're camping, it's fucking freezing. Like you will go to sleep or try to go to sleep. You're like covered in like blankets and a hoodie and whatever the heck. And then you wake up and it's like at 7 a.m. it's 90 degrees
You're
outside. And then you're sweating and you're like, I'm so confused.
I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, it's so fucking confusing. I will say like you're like doing porta potties, and then they have like shower like campers.
Yeah. It doesn't sound bad, honestly.
It's not too bad, honestly. I feel like if I now going into it, I would be a lot more prepared, but I had a great time. I also really love, like I said, like the wristband, like the check-in is so close. Like you could literally walk from, well, depending on how far you parked and like stationed, but my cousin and I were like probably like 4 rows down. So like it was really fucking fun to like, I don't like anybody for like the middle of the day sometimes. Instead of just staying at the festival, you can just literally go back to your campsite and chill for like a quick second, grab a drink, get literally drunk at your spot instead of like going and buying beer or like drinks at the bar.
So like become friends with someone at the campsite.
I mean, yeah, you could do that and be like, hey, I'm gonna bring a bunch of White Claws, can I keep them here?
Yeah.
Camping's fun though, but you definitely like need like a generator and shit like that.
Yeah, the more prepared you are, the less
hectic it is.
Yeah.
It's also hot as hell, so just keep that in mind.
It's not like big enough for like a RV though, right? Your spots.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I would be literally just like period.
Yeah.
Just bring the RV.
Maybe they do have like spots that you can put your RV
like
in,
bigger
though.
ones.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like that's kind of like cheating. You know what I mean? It's not like
it's like not the
camping.
experience. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
My brother's RV has like
It would be. I think
6
like
beds.
what would be nice is like bringing like a sedan, not a sedan, an SUV or like a truck with like a little trailer attached in the back. That's literally like just a bed or something, and then pitching like a tent for
they have like
your
those
food and whatever.
Like tents on top of cars too.
Oh, that would be sick too. I think that would work well
So-
if you want to do that. Purchase that whole thing. That sounds expensive, but
If you got that kind of car,
you're not sleeping on the dusty ass floor, so that's nice.
be a breeze at the top.
Yeah, a Sprinter van I think would be perfect. Like those converted like camp vibes.
I could see that.
Not camp
I
life.
wonder if that'd be cheaper, like getting
Van life.
Okay, hear me out. If you guys don't have a place to stay yet, and if you have a camping ticket or can find one and switch it with whoever the hell you're like, whatever, find one. Just rent a Sprinter for the weekend and camp.
Sounds expensive,
But it sounds cheaper than an Airbnb. That's like
it does.
however much
I
a
will
night.
say. Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how much Sprinters
And closer, clearly. You just walk into the festival. Whatever. There's an idea for you.
But anyway, that's the camping experience. For that, I would specifically be very prepared. Like if you're actually going camping with a little bit of like your own glam if you're a girl like us.
If you're a glam
girl.
So now, in the festival, getting in, as Mel said, I'm very prepared. So I've already looked at the list of things you can bring inside. I don't know for sure everything, like it, whatever, but the things I'm about to say are things you can for sure bring in. So keep that in mind. One thing, some sort of refillable water situation.
Very
I think
important.
Is very important, but also like our hydro flasks. Like this is a lot to carry all day.
Yeah, I think we should maybe get like the sized down version.
Because it does stay cold.
It does stay cold. So, or maybe Costco has like the smaller versions and you can just get one of those.
You mean
like the
not a hydro? You mean like Costco?
Oh yeah, Costco brand. It's
cheaper.
Got you. But bring, I would say, because like it's actually something you should be able to like refill quite often. Because I feel like that gets really fucking heavy. Like these big hydro flasks.
Yeah, there's heavy refill stations. You don't need to be like all day. My water supply's in here.
Also, if you're like 21 and up, you probably won't be drinking much water, but you should be.
Yeah, you should be though, and that's the idea. I'm not trying to be ill.
Yeah,
I'm dehydrated. So a water situation of some sort. One that clips onto your bag. People have like the whole backpack situation.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people have those. Those are actually great. Also, I wouldn't bank on this, but a lot of the time they do pass out waters sometimes.
Oh,
in some certain shows.
Well, they should. Thinking about it, like hello,
because it's fucking hot. But I remember the year I went, they also like had security guards like spray people with like these big machines. It was like misters.
Yeah.
So that feels amazing, but that's not hydrating you. It's just like feeling good because it's hot as hell outside.
Cooling you down.
Yeah. That was the first one. Most important is water because it's hot as hell out there.
Yes, you don't want to pass out.
Yeah.
Second thing, a small bag. I think there's like, it can't be bigger than a certain size. It doesn't have to be clear.
No.
It could be anything. So I'm thinking probably fanny pack situation or like a, not a crossbody, but like just something that's close to my body. Because also like I don't want like a bag hanging off of.
Yeah, I would recommend like a backpack of sorts or something like really close to your body. You also shouldn't be carrying much besides like your water bottle.
Wallet, chapstick.
Water, chapstick.
Water.
So we have water, chapstick, bandana. Okay. I know it sounds dumb and we just came out of COVID and like nobody wants to wear a fucking mask anymore. I understand. But at Coachella, bring something to cover your face.
Yeah.
Please. Number one, it's just, when COVID's still out there.
You can get sick. There's a flu.
There's a flu going around. People are still getting sick. But also just like, again, it's so dusty out there that especially at night when it gets a little bit more windy and cold, you want something to protect yourself. And let me tell you, for my asthmatic queens and kings and theys, please, please, please wear your fucking bandana. I literally had like basically an asthma attack my first year.
Oh, bring your inhaler in that
bring
bag
your inhaler
well, if you have one.
So I would definitely just like keep that in mind. Like the dust is not good for you, for anybody. But, just
and it'll keep you from getting sick.
If
you're too close to strangers.
Sunscreen.
Yeah. Travel size is probably good. I doubt you're gonna be like reapplying every single wear. And hopefully, we're hoping Supergroup is there with their like little station.
They should be there because
sunscreen.
It's amazing.
And then Advil?
I would say like a painkiller of sorts.
Yeah. Ibuprofen, whatever your
preferred method.
Your preferred drug.
I would say Tylenol is the best in my opinion.
It depends on what you're treating. Like, are we talking cramps? Are we talking headaches? Like, what's your vice here? What do you think you're going to get?
I still think.
I have no idea. I don't have a preference.
Advil and ibuprofen, they both I think they're
both ibuprofen.
They are
yeah
they
it's just like a
they do something to your blood. Like I think they like thin it out or something. It's bad for you. Like people have had like blood clots and shit because they take too much ibuprofen. Just keep that in mind.
Wait, but it thins your blood. I don't know, but either way, bring a painkiller of some sort just in case. Those were like the big things that you should bring in. Like, I mean, there's people bringing in a lot of other things.
If you're, I'm not gonna give anyone advice, but I will say that they check. They do check you.
Like your physical body.
Your physical body. They check your bags.
Yeah.
You will get in trouble. You will go to festival jail.
Oh.
I remember that I was trying to go in once, like I don't remember if it was the second or the third day, but I was going in and this guy,
what do you have?
He just had like weed. He had weed, but he was going in and I think they like were like, hey, he has something on him. And
like a security guard or someone random was like,
no, I think it was like one of the people, the ticketing people, basically.
Okay.
But they told the security like they have something on them.
Why? He smell loud or something? Like,
I don't
what the
fucking know what happened. I think he was being an idiot. Like he didn't hide it or anything. But he started running and he threw it up and kept running. But then like he got like tackled. He went to festival jail.
What a show! What a show!
It was bad. And I was like, I had stuff on me, and I was like, oh. I'm nervous.
Where you didn't get caught.
I did not get caught.
The moral of the story. Okay.
I will say some girls get real creative.
I bet.
This girl put it in her bun.
Ooh.
Smart ass bitch, huh?
Okay.
She was sticking like 5 of them in her thing, and I was like, girl.
I'd be like, check my hair.
But then I did see one of the security guards go like this to a girl's head, and I was like, damn, y'all really be checking everything. Like, what?
If somebody found a pill in my head, I'd be like, send me to jail. I dare you. Someone put that in my head.
But anyway.
Yeah, I think just like think about worst case scenario.
What
you might need on the quick. Go to the travel section at Target or Walmart and be like, oh, that's a good idea.
Hand sanitizer. I would also do like wet wipes.
Wet wipes.
Like just
especially
you get sticky icky. It's hot out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some gum maybe.
I would maybe even say like baby wipes if you want to like wipe down your body.
A little shower.
A little
wipe shower.
Some deodorant maybe.
Maybe extra deodorant or a perfume, like a roller perfume.
Mm-hmm. Just something, you know. Don't forget your IDs, ladies, if you're...
Band-Aids.
Oh, Band-Aid's a good one.
If you're really gonna wear some sketchy shoes.
They do have, like...
A first aid kit.
And, like, a whole...
Tent.
Help me section. Yeah, what is it called?
Help me. Emergency
section.
And it's free?
Tent.
Is it free stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
I see you, Coachella. I think that's like bases covered. Just like go look at the list of the things you can bring in and decide like cameras and stuff. There was like certain things you can't bring. I feel like I'm just gonna bring my phone. Yeah. I don't need to bring a whole film camera. Like I'm just gonna take film pics before and after, or at events that aren't inside Coachella.
Yeah.
And I'll just take pics.
I think that the cameras is
unless we were deciding to leave, like be there for a short period of time and then leaving. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like if we were gonna watch one show, I'd be like, I'd take my film camera for one.
Yeah.
But all day, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Anyways, just take a look, see what's realistic for you.
So now for like the pre-prep.
How many weeks out will we be when this comes out? 3?
When this comes
2?
out.
Oh my god.
I'm like gonna throw up.
Oh my god. We have nothing figured out, and here we are with our Coachella prep.
We're like, here you go. Here's the list. We have done nothing. So you technically have like 2 weeks and like the week of. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Prep.
Okay. So week of, obviously you're gonna want to have your hair right. If you do your hair, like dye it or cut it if you want fresh something. Nails if you're gonna have Coachella nails or something.
Oh, definitely do your nails like a couple days before. Don't do like a whole ass week though, because I feel like
just week of like depending what day you're going to Coachella, like leaving and whatnot.
If you're getting a spray tan, get that shit done too.
Or the drop. Before. You don't want to look patchy.
Yep.
Just make sure you give yourself time for it to fade if it's bad.
Now, shoes.
Yes.
Please bring something comfortable to walk in. I know you want to look cute. Some people wear sandals. You're crazy. I don't know how you do that. I would say bring a closed-toe shoe because people step on your fucking feet and it hurts.
Sand or the dirt.
And the dirt. It just is gross. You're gonna leave really nasty. Personally, like I want to bring my boots. So Sam wants to go buy boots. Mm-hmm. Break them in. Please wear them for like the whole month. Just wear it every day for like a little bit. Walk in them. Make sure that you're doing your best to break these shoes in because they might be comfy for like an hour that you wear them and then you take them off and you go home. But you're there all day, especially if you're not camping and you can't go back to your place. Like you're going to be standing all day.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Ground. Also, who are you going with? Like you need to figure out your solid group and the plan because week of, I believe, is when you find out like the exact lineup and like who's performing what times, what stage, whatever. Mm-hmm. So having a formal meeting or group chat at least with the people that you're going with and saying like, hey, I really want to see these people is my priority, whatever, you know? And like maybe you can coordinate outfits. Like this is not week of. Do not coordinate outfits week of. This should be like now. But
I think also since the lineup or like not the lineup but the order of or like the daily schedule, it won't come out till like a week before. So like that technically you won't know too much of.
That is week of.
But I would start talking about the people you want to see and like if somebody doesn't want to see them, like they can make their own plan once like the whole schedule comes out. But I would get together in some form to discuss like where to meet.
Yeah.
what times we're leaving and things like that.
Especially if you guys plan on being under the influence of some sort. Definitely figure out a safe place to meet that everyone can find easily. Don't lose your phone.
I was gonna say, if you have money for this, I would maybe even get like tiles or air tags with your friends. And
I mean, you find your iPhone. I mean, it'd be terrible if you lost your phone,
Right.
but you could put that in your bra or something, an air tag.
I was gonna say, yeah, like put it in your pocket or something. Like, I feel like that'd be easier
Yeah.
to find you. And like the sober friend or the friend who, you know,
got it together
can keep that everyone accountable or see where everyone's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Like making sure y'all share your locations to some degree.
I will say though that like signal is very spotty at festivals because there's just so many people. So obviously you might not like especially if it's not like if it's your first time going in, like you might not know where everything is, but maybe the day of when you first get there, be like, okay, let's go find a spot that we can all meet at when we know that we've like lost somebody, and make that your spot.
Like, we lost her. Where is she? Let's go check this spot.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's a big place, a lot of people. It can be scary if you think about it, if you lose somebody, but just have a plan.
A lot of thoughts.
Yeah.
A lot of thoughts run through your head.
Also, I wouldn't, like, if you're a girl especially, please don't go alone anywhere.
Yeah. Definitely not.
And make sure you're taking care of, like, your drinks. Don't share shit with people.
And also, like, set your intentions going in. Like, your friends should all know what your plan is. Like, in a lot of different ways, if you know what I mean.
Please explain.
Intentions, you know, like...
Okay. So, I think I know what you're saying. Okay, so, like, if you know, festivals are crazy. Some people go in a relationship and you're chilling, you're having a good time. Some people want to go there to find somebody, if you know what I mean.
Find them.
And, you know, this shit happens.
Have a festival moment.
If you want to have a festival moment with a festival person, by all means. But make sure that your friends and everybody know your intention.
Yeah.
Because then if not, it might look a little... Like, if that's not your intention and you're completely, like, all of a sudden wasted and you're around some guy, like, that might be a little bit frightening to your friends. And they at least know, you know, what your intentions were going into the festival.
Yeah. And you can still, like, obviously talk to your friend. Like, hey, you're still cool with this?
Yeah.
You still good with that?
Check in on your friends. Absolutely. Also.
Yeah. And, like, how are you getting to and from? Like we said, if you're 30 minutes away, maybe schedule Ubers. I'm not really sure what the scene is with scheduling shit like that, how busy it is. But you just expect to wait. Or the shuttles, I guess.
If you're staying at, like, a hotel that
is affiliated.
I think there's shuttles. Also, keep in mind, shuttle lines are really, really long, and account for that.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Figure out how you're getting there. DD, whatever the case is. Outfits now. The biggest chunk of the prep for most people.
What are we all wearing? Should we do, like, trends at going hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're just going to generally say, like, outfit-wise, like we said, the shoes, make them comfy. And Mel was saying, like, it's mostly, like, going with a bang on Friday. And then as the weekend goes on, you just get more and more
You just want to chill more. Like, obviously, you're, like, I feel like day 3, it's still really fun. But you're, like, really there for, like, the headliner or, you know, it's just, like, you're still having a good time.
I don't want to be uncomfortable anymore.
I would also say, speaking of, like, under the influence, please time yourselves. Like, pace yourselves.
Don't get jacked in the beginning.
Please don't get jacked in the beginning. You're also, like, you're not going to remember anything. It's going to be so not fun for you, especially the next morning when you're having a good time.
Like, oh my God, I just spent however much money and I don't remember any of my day.
How fucking sad is that? So just pace yourselves, you know, drink responsibly, do things responsibly. But same with your outfits. It's going to be a bang in the beginning.
Wear your outfits responsibly.
Wear them responsibly. Yeah, I would definitely, like, go hard on day 1. I feel like that's a fun time. I think Friday and Saturday are the days that, like, people really love to go out.
Yeah.
Fully. And then Sunday is, like, a chill day that you're just kind of, like, vibing. It's almost
maybe it's, like better for candids.
Yeah. It's a good time, though.
And then, side note, just pre-parties or, like, after parties, if that's something that you're interested in, or you already know the deets about them, you're going to one because you're an influencer.
Yep. Make sure you're bringing stuff to wear for those. Maybe bathing suits as well. It's hot out in the desert. There's pools in the desert. I don't know. There's a lot you can do. So just, kind of pack as if like you're staying for a week, I would say.
Just be over prepared.
Also, I know we talked about like camping coming early, but I would honestly drive into, or if you're flying, I would fly in a day or two before the actual festival. Like I think we're probably going to drive down Wednesday night and stay wherever we're staying. But just because the traffic gets really, really bad, if you're driving from like LA or OC, it's going to be bad.
And we have the privilege of living close and working a job where we can work from home.
Right.
So we can work from our place.
Definitely like plan that out with your employer if that's something you need to do though.
If something you can do, then by all means.
Yep. But I think that's like everything that like of a checklist that maybe you can go through. In Glowing Hour, we're probably going to go more into like the details
specifics
of what we think we're going to wear, trends that are probably going to happen, and just shit like that.
Yeah. So we shall see you guys in Glowing Hour. Welcome back. I don't know what that accent was.
No clue.
Gave me mysterious, the Jumanji guy? Safari Jumanji guy? No. Whatever. Anyways, we are drinking white wine out of...
I don't even know what these glasses are called.
Maybe like a martini glass?
Something like that.
Definitely not wine, but we did it because we can. Tastes like a white wine.
Yep. It's white wine.
Kind of tastes really grapey. Like more grapey than normal.
I can see that.
So, what should we talk about first? The trends that we're predicting in terms of outfits or what we want to bring personally. I guess it'll kind of go together.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're doing a lot of the trendy things.
It will just come together.
Okay. One thing I'll say is I think everyone's pretty disappointed in the festival drops.
Yeah, I feel like it's very lackluster this year, which is not the vibe. Because, like, it's our first year back going into full festival mode. I know, like, last year Lollapalooza happened, right?
Did it? I don't know.
I believe so. And, I mean, I don't think anyone did, like, a festival drop then because it was probably, like, a little inappropriate. But this year, it's, like, full-fledged back on. Everything's on. Like, South by Southwest. Like, all of the festivals are going on.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they didn't.
There's, like, not really much. Maybe, I don't know. There's, like, on one hand, I've seen people say, like, they're trying to do the more casual, like, I'm just here to enjoy it and my friends and be so happy that the world's open again.
I definitely feel like that's the vibe.
Yeah. Overall, yes. But, like, I guess maybe because it's my first year, I'm kind of like, not that I want to do the
experience.
Yeah, like, I don't want to do the most. Like, I'm not trying to be Vanessa Hudgens out here, like, being a statement and a Coachella warrior.
Right.
I'm not trying to do all that. But
Coachella warrior?
Like an outfit warrior, you know, like she sets the tone. I'm not trying to be her or anything. But, like, I want it to be fun.
Totally. That makes sense, though.
I just want it to be a little fun. Like, when am I going to go to... When am I going to wear some of this stuff?
That's the fun part of festivals is, like, you get to wear the shit that you would probably never wear out in public because it's, like, just... It's, like, your style, but, like, a tad bit...
not
like, dramatic. A tad bit more dramatic.
Right.
So... No, I get what you're saying.
I still will be going... I think I'm dressing the same as I would if they were doing some crazy big festival drop. Like, I think I'm still going to dress how...
You want to dress.
Yeah, how I want to. That's on point. Because obviously... Like, just imagine Vanessa Hudgens. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, going that year. Like, what a year.
Like, the Coachella years.
Yes. Like, the floral boho...
The long skirts and the boots. I mean, I think there's like a resurgence of that, but it's going to look really different.
Yeah.
But
agreed. Number one, maybe not like number one, like these are the order, but like first trend coming to mind is crochet items.
Crochet.
I think it'd be cool to see someone in a crochet bucket hat instead of outfit. Like make it a little different.
That's cute. I do see like a lot of crochet tops being, and also dresses, like dresses and boots, or like little like bandeau
skirt with something under.
Yeah, something like, I think the vibe is gonna be like knitted but very like holy.
Holier than thou. Yeah, I agree.
Another trend I do see coming is like sets, like bottom and tops, like matching sets. Number one, because they're just so fucking easy to throw on. And I think everyone's trying to have, like, I'm put together, but, like...
I didn't think about it too hard.
I also don't think everybody is over the goddamn, like, cowboy theme.
Absolutely not. There would be cowboy boots and hats.
I mean, I'm down for the cowboy boots and hats.
What are you not down for? Assless chaps or something? Like,
I guess I'm down for it. I just, like, maybe the hat's, like, too much at this point.
Like, together? Like,
yeah,
one or
like,
the other?
please, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm, like, roasting your outfit, but I personally feel like we're over, like, the cowgirl theme at this point. You know what I mean? For Coachella. It's just, like, it's a little corny at this point.
Damn, she's literally saying it's Vanessa Hudgens' boho flower crown corny.
Yeah, I think it's
still do you. Still if you're gonna wear that, I'm sure you're gonna look hot.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Prove her wrong.
Prove me wrong.
I
do
dare
something
you.
Fucking crazy. Please.
And tag us because I need to see her be proved wrong.
Period. Make me look stupid.
Give us your best cowgirl fit. Cow boots. Cowgirl boots. Cowboy boots. I think my mom really wants me to go to Boot Barn and get cowgirl boots.
Barn.
I don't know why she's like really pushing for it. Maybe I'll wear cowgirl boots. I don't know. It's never really been my thing though.
I'm definitely wearing mine. So I'm not really talking
this
shit.
Bitch.
But I have a fit in mind and it has nothing to do with cowgirl theme.
The rest of it. Okay.
So it's just like the
Fair
shoe.
enough.
I think I'm mostly wearing boots. Like I'm not gonna wear
I think boots
sneakers.
are probably the boots and sneakers are the like top.
Yeah.
Like don't do sandals, don't do heels, don't do wedges.
Some people do that shit. It's crazy to me.
Don't wear flats. Like, you know.
That's probably like the flat is like really bad for your feet.
Mm-hmm. Like no support, nothing there. Talking about shoes real quick. My friend Katie, shout out to Katie. She has sent me an Amazon link for these like little heel grippers. I don't think I'm gonna link it because it's probably just super common, but just like it's like not an insert because you put it on your foot, but it basically has like
I was gonna say
if
there's like any dancers out there, it kind of looks like a toe thong, like where you kind of like slide it in. It doesn't cover your whole foot, but it just covers like a section of your foot.
Back.
It's mostly for like the heel and the bottom part of like the ball of your foot, right?
Yes.
So it's just like meant to protect your feet from your boots, especially if you haven't worn them in perfectly, because I know mine aren't worn in perfectly.
I think I'm gonna go tomorrow to the mall. This weekend I'm gonna go to the mall for sure.
You have to.
We need to go thrifting also this week. I was gonna suggest we do that.
Yep.
Just to see. Maybe get inspo if we're not gonna buy anything.
Definitely.
But anyways. Another trend. Apparently, I didn't know I was like finding something that was happening under the scenes, but I just looked up like festival stuff on Etsy or something, and this cool little butterfly top came up. And guess what? Everybody's fucking festival drop had a butterfly top, basically.
You know who wore that recently?
You sent it to me.
Oh,
right?
definitely Carson.
Yeah. I was like, you sent it to me. She looked really good.
I was like, that's crazy. Trends move way too fast.
I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, oh, I wasn't ahead.
I was like, okay, so I mean, if everyone's wearing it,
everyone got the ad at the same time.
Everyone said, I'm gonna wear that. And then everyone that has money bought it already and wore it to something.
I definitely feel like that top is gonna be at Coachella though.
A lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Makes me kind of sad because it was like I really wanted I want to have like an ethereal day where I'm like, maybe I'm a fairy and you don't know.
And you don't know.
Maybe my wings are right there. I'm not gonna wear wings though. Definitely not. That is just so much work.
It's not that kind of festival.
It's like painful. I feel like people will though. I can guarantee you there are some people that will be wearing.
I can see like a friend group wearing all of the shirts in like different colors.
That's cute.
Wow.
Louis wants to be included in the party.
I want that.
Everyone say hi to Louis.
Hi, Louis.
Anyways, so what were we saying? Oh, the butterfly top.
The butterfly top is going to go off, I think.
I think it would be cute, though. I would love to see a lot of friend groups who do something coordinating. Mm-hmm. Or maybe not coordinating, but, like, they're all the same vibe, even. Like, we all dressed ethereal today, or we all dressed streetwear today. Obviously, it's not going to happen every day, but it'd be cool if it could for one day.
Yeah.
For people. I'd love to see that. Also, probably a lot easier to find people, too. Like, if you're lost by yourself, you're like, the other bitch in this shirt, but it's pink. Have you seen her?
Like, the whole group is wearing this shirt. Where are they?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Could be cool. That's good to be a concept.
Another trend. I think I personally think I want to do this, but like a mesh situation. So either not mesh like those tights mesh. I guess like tight material, but like a mesh dress or like a mesh skirt.
Something like see-through?
See-through, but not like holes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of
mesh.
Those.
Yeah, it's just mesh.
Because I feel like, what is the other one? Oh, fishnet. That's what I'm thinking about.
Not fishnet. Mesh top or mesh dress.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a popular choice because it's see-through, it's breathable, covers stuff. What other trends do you think? I mean, like, glitter's an always. Glitter's cool.
I feel like I'm gonna see like a lot of like euphoria, like inspired makeup and like looks.
Ooh.
Like I could see somebody wearing like the Maddie fit, the black fit.
You serious?
Like I could see it.
You think it's overdone though?
It's overdone, but I'm gonna see it. Like someone's gonna wear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, like the purple matte like top and pants, like the one with the.
I thought that was the black one.
Or was that
She has a purple one like it?
I thought it was purple in the
She
show.
does have she has a purple one. I can't differentiate between what they each look.
The black look I was talking about is the dress when she's knocking on the door. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but Louis.
I feel like, yeah, he's purring.
If you can hear my cat purring, I'm so
Just
sorry,
ignore
but
it.
just ignore it. It's just soothing in the background. Okay.
But I feel like a lot, like the trend is like holes. You know what I mean? Like holy.
Oh yeah, like cutouts.
Cutouts. That's gonna be the vibe this year. I think it's a lot of cutouts. We're back to like cutting your t-shirt vibes.
Some Regina George. I saw Regina George too.
Yeah, that's gonna be the vibe.
But Maddie.
Yeah,
Euphoria is probably gonna be hot.
I think Euphoria makeup for sure is gonna like pop
Everywhere.
off. It's gonna be on everyone's face.
That makes me think that like we should be practicing our makeup looks.
Oh, absolutely. Another tip: practice your shit. Do not
go
unless you're like a makeup artist. Even then, I would like still practice your shit.
Like colors, make sure they match the outfit you end up getting and stuff.
Yeah,
or coordinating, maybe not.
Matching could, coordinating at least. I think that's all I have for trends in my vision.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I'm personally maybe gonna wear like fun earrings. Maybe.
That's a good idea.
Like if the rest of my fit is basic, which I imagine they probably will end up being, maybe my earrings, my hair, and my makeup can be like, eh.
Yeah, I think like also if you are a material girl with not a lot of income.
Material girl with like no material in her hands.
I think like a way to really like updo your look is to focus on like making sure your hair and your makeup and your accessories like bomb. You can wear a very simple outfit, but if you're wearing accessories, it'll fucking change the game, you know?
I just thought of another trend. Corsets.
Corsets are gonna get, yeah.
Like whether you're doing the full thing or like the bustier like bottom piece with a shirt. That's gonna be hot this year. Which like literally hot. Like is it gonna be sweaty for you?
Absolutely. I also like wouldn't recommend wearing like leather.
Oh my god, leather? Are you kidding? It'd be burned on the spot.
I know, but people do it. And then like you're asking for overheating.
I'm looking for breathable things, which is why I'm going the whole trend. The mesh, the see-through. Like, I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to let this girl have some air and not be tied up in some leather pants or jeans even. I'm not wearing jeans, personally, unless they're baggy.
Yeah, I was going to say baggy jeans.
A baggy jean.
But maybe. I'm looking to wear like a dress.
Yeah, dress would be so cute. But, okay, I'm all for the mini skirt.
No.
But I don't think I would be comfortable all day.
If you can do it.
Yeah, respect. You look good. Take a good pic.
Like, I'm doing the long skirt, the long dress vibe.
Like, my ass is still gonna be in it. And I can bend over.
Yeah.
I can do a little squat moment.
Make sure you, like, have mobility within your outfits. Because that is most important. Like, you can look fucking hella cute, but feel, like, hella uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And then that ruins your time. Because you're not, like, focused on anything but like literally your outfit.
Yeah. I feel like Doc Martens or like the knockoff, like Steve Madden ones that look like it or whatever you're getting. I feel like those are just the way to go because it's like, one, it's like they look pretty cute. Mm-hmm. Like they add something to the fit sometimes, depending on the outfit. And two, they're comfy if you break them in. And three, I feel like it's just like there's this like level of respect everyone has. Like I get it. The shoes are not supposed to be your moment.
You said
today.
Keep your eyes up here.
Yes, like the photo will not be. It will be ankle above.
Yeah, most of
probably.
the time.
That's my guess. Ooh, or if you did like, if you have the gall. Is that what it is? The gall to do it. I don't know.
I don't know, girl.
Whatever, but like a platform boot.
Oh.
It could be cute and comfy. I could imagine a platform boot would be just as comfy. And it's like giving, like if you did like a color, if you wanted to be different.
A nice, yeah, I think a platform boot would be, number one, it gives you height to
if
see
you're
above
shorter.
everyone else. But also.
People would hate me if I wore platform boots.
Yeah, please don't do it, queen.
I get on someone's shoulders. I find a 6'7" man and I get on his shoulders. We're 10 feet.
A whole ass wall.
We'd literally be 12 feet tall. Actually, no. That'd be if I stood on his shoulders.
Are you standing on his shoulders? Queen, laughing too hard.
Spit a load of wine.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Platform boobs. Platform boots could be a vibe if you're
for the short queens or king. Do it. I could see it. I would respect that heavy. Other things we haven't talked about is like getting your nails done, like specifically ourselves. Is there a vision for yourself?
I don't think I have a specific vision. I'm thinking I'll probably do like a fun set of sorts. I think I'm gonna get myself a Gel X kit and do my own nails this year, just so that I have more, I don't want to say like control, but like,
you're like, that doesn't look good. I don't like that line.
not only that, it's just like if my nail pops off, I'm bringing my kit. So I can just like at the end of the night when we get home, put a new one on.
How many times has your nail popped off though?
It's never popped off. But I'm just saying,
But it's peace of mind.
It's mine here.
I don't think your nail will pop off, even if you do them yourself.
I definitely feel like...
I mean, come on. This is a press-on nail that I gelled to my finger, and we're going strong.
That's crazy.
Okay. Anyways.
So, yeah. Do you have a vision for your nails?
No, I don't. I was asking for ideas. Not because I had one.
I'll probably do something really simple, honestly.
I feel like, yeah, I'm going to do simple, probably just like neutrals so it matches any outfit I do. I mean, by then I'll know what my outfits are, but still.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like white. Not like all white, but like a white design.
That's really cute.
Maybe a glitter. Like a white glitter nude.
Yeah, I was like thinking maybe it's just like literally a French tip.
Yeah, like literally a nude, and then I'll do a design with white and glitter.
Period.
Anyways.
Less is more sometimes.
Yeah, it's not about my nails.
Do you have any like outfits that you think like you might wear? Like ideas?
Realistically, not really. So bad, dude. We're a month away.
I want to say like literally 2 weeks away, because the last week is literally just like...
So 2 weeks, you're telling me, right?
Yeah.
Now. I want to be thrifting heavy for the next 3 weeks.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Like, I've looked online and I'm just like, $35?
Yeah.
Like, for that top? I mean, it's not like it's not worth it. Of course not. But, I don't know. I might just cave in. Or I was thinking, here's a little material girl hack. Go to Nordstrom. They have a great return policy. I love Nordstrom's. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not recommending anything.
I've never participated in anything sketchy like that. I really haven't. I literally have never returned anything.
But it's been in your mind.
But I've been thinking about her for a while, that return policy. I'm just saying. Not that I don't even know if Nordstrom has festival looking stuff. I feel like not. Unless you're gonna wear a Reformation dress, then go for it. That'd be so pretty.
Well.
If you see me at Nordstrom, no, you didn't.
Oh my god.
No, you fucking didn't. Okay.
So coming up into 2 weeks, we have a lot of decisions to make.
Clearly. I need to buy, I want to do glitter for sure. Like glitter, not in my hair. I wanted to do pearls in my hair.
We could still do that.
Yeah. But I don't think I'm going to buy from this brand. Lemonhead is like really popular. It's so expensive.
No.
It's like $36 for a jar of one color. And I'm like, so I have to commit to that color. Is that what you're telling me?
You gotta get like a color that goes with everything.
Yeah, I would just get nude. I mean, not nude.
I'd get nude.
They had like white or silver or gold. Like that.
Probably a gold.
But like the colors were fire. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it's true.
Decisions. But also like if anyone has glitter recommendations that are like drugstore that I can like zhuzh to make like high quality or whatever, let me know. I am in the market.
Let us know.
Makeup wise, setting spray.
Setting spray. I was gonna say also, like, unless it's your eyes, I would definitely try to do like less is more, because
Like on your face, it's gonna melt.
it's hot.
Yeah, you're gonna be sweating. Yeah, probably real simple base.
I might even like bring a makeup wipe for at the end of the night.
I feel that,
because like I'm not gonna take photos anymore.
I feel that.
So I might just
Like, if you feel gross, like, why?
Yeah.
You know what? Shout out to Paulina. She's also in our community. But the other night I went out with her and some friends, and she was wearing, like, the outside lashes. Like they weren't a full strip. It was just the outside ones.
I love
and
that vibe.
So pretty. I was like, do I need those? I think I need those in my life. So
Gives you like a cat eye. It's cute.
yeah, they're so nice. Like, I feel like it really only makes a difference to yourself, but like that's what it's about.
When I do like individual lashes, like when I actually put lashes on, I really only put them on the ends because it's, number one, it's easy
to do the individuals.
Yeah. Two, it's like I don't like the full look of lashes.
And it
personally.
feels
yeah.
heavy.
I know everyone's like, you get used to it. I'm like, girl.
I wore them, I think, like, I probably scared my boyfriend at the time, but like, junior, I think, homecoming, I went to Sephora and got my makeup done, and the girl went in. Like, I probably should have prefaced, like, I don't wear makeup at school, really. So, like, let's not shock everyone.
She said, bam.
She gave me natural looking, but, like, the foundation was laid. And she gave me fake lashes. I think she had asked me these things, right? But I don't know anything when I'm 15, 16. I was like, yeah, lashes.
You're also like nervously like, okay.
Yeah, okay, sure. And she's like, it's part of the $50 price. And I was like, okay. like, I feel like she probably did give me really natural ones, but like, I probably just showed up to like that, whatever, I don't know, first look, whatever the fuck you call it when you see your date. And I'm just like,
big ass like eyelid. Hi.
So I don't want to re-experience that again at Coachella. I'd prefer not to. But yeah, maybe I'll do lashes.
Ooh, those lashes with like
Glitters?
fun thing at the ends.
Oh,
Like little butterflies or whatever. It might be cute as hell. If you wear lashes, like I would never, because I feel like my whole eyes would just bother the fuck out of me. But for you girls and guys who love to wear lashes, please do that. Like that's such a fun look.
I would love to see that.
It's so cute.
You can do it and rip them off too. If you're like, I'm being so serious. Why are you laughing? You could
I could just like picture myself. Like, all right, Sam, take the picture. I need to take them off.
And then you're like, I hate the pictures. And I'm like, okay, let's go over here. You're like, rip them off. And I'm like, okay.
It's fine.
I would also, okay, I think we should talk about some like brands that maybe like we're looking at or shopping at, if anyone is like us and not at all there. Beauty.
Order them as we're speaking.
As we're speaking, please look these up and see if they're in your price range. Skincare wise, beauty wise, I think for sure Supergoop is a great brand. If you are looking to buy a new sunscreen or whatever, I think you should definitely get the powder sunscreen. Yes.
I would say get obviously like the powder to put, the actual like sunscreen to put under your foundation, but they do have that powder. And number one, it's like basically like a blotting powder if you want to think about it that way. Mm-hmm. But you're reapplying your sunscreen on your face as you're doing it.
Genius.
Beautiful. I would definitely purchase that.
Maybe blotting sheets too, depending on how
oily
you are or sweaty you get. Because like it'd be kind of gross to just like with sweat.
Yes.
Just rub that on your face. But highly recommend. I'm not trying to get burnt. Now I'm thinking like, am I going to wear a hat? Am I bringing a hat into this event? I don't know.
You might.
Maybe.
I might the last day. Just
just wear a hat.
Just wear a hat.
Hair wise, side note, I was talking about this. I'm thinking maybe doing like a little childish, playful moment.
Oh, where you have like your...
Because when else am I going to do something silly in my life?
That's what I'm saying. Take all of your silly ideas
and be silly. Just be a silly little person. Silly little person who does silly little things.
We are personally not going to do like spray tans, but if you are bougie and doing that, good for you. I'm proud of you.
I love that for you.
Number one, probably
should do that instead of sitting in the sun, but
we're doing a pre-tan. We're going to the beach, getting the sun in.
Can you tell?
But also, Isle of Paradise does the
Yes.
droppies that you put in your lotion, and
They work really well.
They work really good.
Just make sure you wash your hands after.
Please.
I have made the mistake, and I went to bed with lotion literally under my fingernail. My fingernail was like dark brown underneath.
It stains. It really does stain. Also,
Like, it's still on
it
my
gets in your creases, so like make sure to put stuff on it.
Yeah, Isle of Paradise for show if you're looking for the tan. Also, like, maybe like wear a glowy sunscreen, like the Hawaiian Tropics sheer moment. Maybe like wear a high intense one, and maybe bring like a travel size of that.
Yeah.
Because like
It
you
makes
still
your skin look
reapply,
really
but
pretty.
you smell good because that shit smells fire. Clothing wise, like I said, I'm probably thrifting a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I'm definitely not DIYing anything. It's way too late for that. Like, if I find anything at the store, I'm gonna be like, that's cute for something else, but I'll get it. That's
Either get your projects going on now,
yeah,
or just like go find something because
made. Yeah, pay the extra $20 because you're not gonna have time to do it, and you're gonna be stressed. It's too much.
A big tip is like, try not to stress yourself out. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
You're supposed to have a good time. It's about really the music and like the activities to do at the festival.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram and influencers have definitely made it about
Looking pretty,
looking good, and it being like the event to go to. But like, come back to yourself and be like, I'm here to have a good time.
Who are you excited to see?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Not literally right now, but
Like,
I put Amazon. I don't know. I don't think I'm really shopping on Amazon for anything. Maybe just like specific, like very specific items, like the sock thing.
Yeah.
The inserts. Maybe a fanny pack. I don't know. Whatever your heart desires. Bag wise, don't think I have one, but maybe like Target.
mm-hmm.
There's like a lot of brands that I keep getting on Instagram, like thread wallets. It doesn't look bad or anything, but it's like $40, and I'm like, I'm not really gonna use this fanny pack for much.
I'm sure they have fanny packs like at the thrift store or
Yeah.
on Amazon if you're looking for like a cheap one that like looks semi decent.
What if you got one that was like a vintage fanny pack that had like something cute on it? It's just like way better than a $40 whatever.
Absolutely.
So, anyways, pepper mayo, I keep getting a lot
So many ads.
a lot of ads, and it's because I click on them. Keep coming back for more.
They know how to get you.
I gotta say, they have options, and obviously there's like Shein. I think Zaffel's still around. Whatever, there's like those fast fashion brands. So like at this point you probably wouldn't get it in time.
You probably wouldn't unless you pay like fast shipping or whatever.
Yeah, maybe Nasty Gal's fast though. That's another like fast fashion.
Princess
Polly, Motel Rocks, a little more expensive though. That's getting up there to like.
I would definitely like start looking though.
Yeah, look at your options.
Just remember, like, try to be over prepared than under prepared.
Think of everything.
I know it's just a festival and you can go home whenever, but like sometimes you really do feel stranded.
Mm-hmm.
And just be prepared. Just be prepared to like have all of the resources you possibly can. Also, very much like simulate yourself to where everything is,
where the bathrooms, where the water refill,
everything.
the map.
Yes. And also, I don't know if this is like the ending thought, but please be kind to everybody. Everyone's there to have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Don't judge people.
Don't judge people.
If someone's taking an Instagram pic and it's not to your liking, who cares? You don't have to like it on Instagram.
Move on.
You probably will never see it anyways, so
It's also just like,
keep it moving.
we're all here to have a good time.
It's like,
Keep your shit to yourself.
Don't be weird and try and flirt with people when you're really drunk. And I'm just like referencing our beach trip yesterday. Some man tried to flirt with us and he told us that we were taking Instagram pics and it was so hilarious to him.
I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny.
Anyways, don't be weird.
Don't
basically.
be weird. Take care of
And
each other.
If you're with friends, or I hope you're with friends or family, don't be by yourself. But if you are, be rude to people if they're being weird to you. Because they could be weird as fuck and I'd rather you stay alive than die. Because you're trying to be nice to them.
Yep.
Like if they can't find the bathroom and they need your help, be like, I don't know, ask a security guard over there or ask these group of people who look like they're all together. I'm by myself right
Yeah,
now.
don't be afraid to ask for help also. Like, if you're not
But also do ask for help.
No, but do ask for help. At least
Yeah.
with people with badges and stuff like that. Like, please, please, if you're not feeling well, please go seek help. Do not allow yourself to pass out. I mean, if it happens by accident, it's fine. Obviously, you're going to be okay probably.
Don't worry about ruining people's times because you could probably prevent it at that point.
Yes.
Like, hey, I need water. It's a good thing to let your group know.
Yes.
I need water right now. Maybe
water
someone
right
has it. Or maybe 2 of you can leave this event to go get water and come back.
Correct.
Which is, I guess, maybe another tip. Don't be in the front of the...
Listen, I'm not a girl who will be in the crowds.
I don't want to be in the
anxious. Front. So I will be like to the side. Closer to the front, but to the side.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. I will be there for the music.
I don't need to like touch the person.
I'm not, it's fine. I don't need it.
Yeah. If any of you guys are going weekend 1, let us know. We'd love to like
meet
say
up with
hi.
something.
Take a cute pic. I don't know. Let's see what your outfits look like or what the fuck we end up wearing.
Literally.
So hopefully we see you guys there, or you can live through us on Instagram. Make sure you're following us. I think that's it.
See you guys at Coachella. I'm just kidding. I'll see you next week.
I hope. But we will see you next week too.
Bye.
Bye.